As you know, for the last couple of months, I have been proclaiming health. I find myself to be more of an advocate for health. And now, as I'm transitioning into my next phase of health, I wanted to introduce you to a term that you might be hearing more of in the future. That term is metabolic dysfunction. Metabolic dysfunction affects 90% of Americans today. I could say blink if this affects you. Fatigue or low energy, needing caffeine or sugar, brain fog, maybe stubborn belly fat. Have you had irritability or an anxiety, maybe some mood swings, poor sleep, blood pressure keeping up, frequent urination, maybe some skin tags or changes in your skin, dark patches, breakouts, noticeable belly fat, so an increased weight gain, specifically maybe in your belly, more intense fatigue, energy crashes, right? And your labs. Your labs have rising glucose, triglycerides, cholesterol, and your A1C. At the age of 36, I met all of those criteria. I had high cholesterol, I had high blood pressure, I was diabetic already, and my triglycerides were out of the roof. So I don't necessarily want to talk about all of that in general today or right now, but I did want to focus specifically on just high blood pressure for today. Come back next Tuesday and we'll talk about more. But for today, high blood pressure. Did you know that 3/4 of Americans over the age of 60 have high blood pressure? Now that's 3/4 of Americans over the age of 60, but that doesn't mean that people younger than 60 don't suffer from high blood pressure. High blood pressure leads to increased risks of stroke, heart attack, and heart failure. High blood pressure symptoms are generally silent. People say, "Oh, I feel great. No worries. There's nothing wrong with me." But avoiding some of those silent symptoms could potentially damage your vital organs, like your liver, your pancreas, your kidneys, your eyes, your brain, your heart. Severe high blood pressure symptoms include sudden headache, blurred vision, vomiting, and if any of these are things that you're currently suffering from, please seek medical attention. Let me reiterate. I'm not a doctor. I don't pretend to be a doctor. But I do know what good, healthy nutrition, hydration, and just minimal movement can do to change the dysfunction. It can reduce some of those scary blood pressure readings. It can improve your A1C, your sugar. So I'm coming to you today as my first Take Back Your Health Tuesday, and I'm looking forward to visiting with you more. Please don't hesitate to reach out and let's talk about how we can improve that metabolic dysfunction.